UIW Hall here on Fern Valley Road will open for in-person employment services next week. But unless you already have an appointment, you won't be able to get in.
I call there every day and they keep telling me they'll put me on the list. They put me on the list.
Bruce Whitmer has been waiting since March 26th to collect 3 weeks of unemployment benefits after he was furloughed from his manufacturing job. On Wednesday, he tried to sign up for in-person help, which is coming to Louisville next week.
I did the registration online and said it was already full, so I couldn't even get an appointment with him.
Whitmer is one of more than 60,000 Kentuckians still stuck in a backlog of unresolved claims, despite the state's hiring of accounting firm Ernst & Young, which has processed 67,000 claims.
The directive, get help to workers fast and fix it later, was hammered home every day during the governor's press conference.
On Thursday, the former executive director of the Office of Unemployment Insurance testified in front of a joint committee in Frankfort. Muncie McNamara claims the state's systems weren't prepared to handle the volume of claims following the statewide shutdown. But Governor Andy Beshear insisted the office begin processing claims immediately.
He continually told the public that UI was not doing a good job and we needed to do better.
McNamara was fired in May, he believes, because he raised concerns about the unemployment system. Republicans on the committee say his testimony provided insight on what has gone wrong.
Part of what the legislative branch does is oversight, not to point fingers, not to accuse, not to blame, but try to determine what has happened.
But anger erupted at the end of the meeting.
I insist that Democratic legislators get a chance to ask him questions.
We have a motion to adjourn this committee meeting.
When only one Democrat, Senator Dr. Karen Berg, was allowed to ask questions. Berg says the testimony was a waste of valuable time.
I would have much preferred that we discuss what needs to be done to fix this problem, not a retrospective review of somebody who's no longer even working here.
Meanwhile, the state is dealing with another data breach and confusion over the expiration of the $600 federal benefit. And people like Whitmer are still waiting.
Just keep calling in until I get a hold of somebody.
Denny Camper, WLKY News.
Thank you, Denny. And the Labor Cabinet says some people did not receive the extra $600 in unemployment that they were expecting because the federal government had a glitch where it did not include that money for last week. They say it has been fixed and the extra payments have been processed.